What is up everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what's on my PS Vita, so let's get started. Now before we begin, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, really helps me grow and keep on bringing content like ports, mods and all that cool PS Vita stuff. Also, if there's anything you want me to cover, don't forget to drop a comment down below, I'll check it out. So here's my PS Vita, I'm actually mirroring this to my computer. So I'm currently using the Signalis theme. Signalis is an indie game. I haven't really gotten to play it yet, but it's on my wish list. Anyways, I have a few things here like Crunchyroll, Netflix, Twitch, Netstream, Willy Willy, and Anime downloaded. So most of these don't work anymore. I just have them, I guess, for nostalgia. Netstream works here and there, and Anime downloaded is pretty cool because you get to watch anime online or download the episodes, but it is in Spanish. Here in utilities, I have a few things: Wake Up Club, Paid Park Plus, Notepad Vita, Weather Nation, and Genki Vocab. Genki Vocab was released for the last Q-Hin contest. It's a companion for the Genki books for you to learn Japanese. Now here I have Freedom Wars, the Japanese version. This is actually patched in English. Here is a folder with my favorite games, which is Tokyo Sanadu, Akiba's Trip, of course Freedom Wars, Assassin's Creed 3, Catherine Full Body, of course it has the English mod, Gravity Rush, Sword Art Online Lost Song, Soul Sacrifice Delta, Resident Evil, Revelations, and Uncharted. There's a lot of other games that I really like. I just put those here because those are the ones that I kinda enjoy the most. I also have RetroFlow Launcher, so I can check all my games in one spot. For ports, I have a bunch of them here: Simpsons Hit and Run, Hollow Knight, Need for Speed, Backstab, Conduit, Galaxy Fire, Cuphead, The World Ends With You, Coffee Talk, which is like a chill visual novel. You make coffees for customers and chat with them. As you guys can see here, I have BUBBLEPUNK. So BUBBLEPUNK is a game that I've been working by myself. This is also a chill game where you talk to customers, you make drinks. It's in a cyberpunk setting. Also, it has like a really good soundtrack. I work with a sound designer to make all the soundtracks. So this is going to be released in VitaDB, and also it's going to be on my itch.io page. You can check out the itch.io page down below in the description. You can currently download this on your computer for Windows and Mac, so check it out. This is coming to the PS Vita. It's still being tested, but it should be released soon. Now I have another folder for ports right here, which is Dead Space, Mass Effect, Fahrenheit, all the GTA collection, Bully, Max Payne, and Modern Combat 3. For GTA Chinatown Wars, I created my own screen, so it looks different than what you originally will have downloaded from VitaDB, and I did that to match the screens for the 10th anniversary edition by the PG team that they did for all of the other GTAs. Max Payne has also been updated with the PG mod. Looks pretty cool. You get a lot of new features, so make sure to install the PG mods onto these games if you have them. Here I have a lot of other games. I have like a section for horror. I have Sensa Cyberpunk Horror Story, which I really like that game, but it sucks the way it runs on the PS Vita. It's terrible. I will not really recommend playing this game on the PS Vita. If you have the PC version, go for it. On the PS Vita, it's really rough. Even overclocking is not good. A few horror games like Yomauri, Midnight Shadows, the Firefly Diary. Also have the Halwa, which is a PT remake. Deathmark and Spirit Hunter, they're both visual novels, but they're pretty good. Corpse Party Blood Dread, which is the sequel to Corpse Party for the PSP. Silent Hill Book of Memories, which is like a dungeon crawler type of thing. It's not like your usual typical Silent Hill game. Still pretty fun to play though. And of course, I have Silent Hill Origins, which is my favorite Silent Hill, and Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I have a section here for AAA games, but it's not really AAA games. It's more like for games made by big companies, I guess. I have Monster Hunter. By the way, for Monster Hunter, if you install the patch, you can actually still play the game online. There's a server, there's a Discord server. I'm going to be linking a video down below so you can check out how to do this on your PS Vita, and make sure to join that server if you want to play with others online. Borderlands 2, actually I've been playing this quite a bit. It's my first time playing it, and so far I'm actually really enjoying the game. I have Spider-Man, the 2 Ninja Gaiden games, Resistant Burning Skies. I really wish this game will run better with like better resolution on the PS Vita. For God of War, I have the definitive edition of the game. Somebody basically updated the game to look HD. They also updated the movies, and honestly the game looks a lot better. Batman and Metal Gear Solid Collection. I have another section for ports right here, like World of Horror. This is actually running through Yo-Yo Loader, so it was created as a wrapper, so you don't need Yo-Yo Loader to actually load this. I have Alto's Adventure, Monument Valley, Pony Island, which by the way, this game is not about ponies. If you guys have not played Pony Island, please install this game, give it a try. Pony Island is actually great. The Friends of Ringo Ishikawa. This was also port made with with Jojo Loader, I believe. Not a hero. Night in the Woods is kind of interesting. There's a few game-breaking bugs where things are invisible. I have let the developer know of this, but he doesn't have the project anymore. So unfortunately, we won't be able to see a fix for this. So I have this right here. I call it Vita Hash 3D. I don't know if that's why you say it, but this is great because with this game, it's not really a game. It's more like a launcher where you can play different games through this. Vita Hot. I really like Vita Hot because it's basically like the PS Vita version of Super Hot. I have another section for ports right here. Another port section right here, which I have Blasphemous, the Silent Age. Now I'm going now to the section of the JRPGs. Not everything is necessarily a JRPG. It's just I have a lot of stuff on here, so I didn't feel like spending a lot of time checking which genre each game. So here I have Attack on Titan 2, which if you have the Attack on Titan English version, please delete that, install this game, and install the English mod, because this game covers the first part of the game, plus you get to play a lot more of the story. And the best part is that for this game you get to play as your own character. Now I have Wise 8, which is the Lacrimosa of Dana. I started playing it randomly. I had no idea what to expect for this game, and it turned out to be so great. I got sucked into the game and I just played it non-stop. Sword Art Online Holo Realization. I will say this is like a better improved version of Holo Fragment. I have the Deception games and I also have Phantasy Star Nova. Now this is also running the English patch. I have a video how to install this. If you want to play this game, check out that video. This is basically like Phantasy Star Online 2, but it's offline. Now in this section I have like Japanese games, which most of the PS Vita games are Japanese games, but you know, Idol Dead Game TV, so you basically lead these idols to traps. And this other folder I have Uppers, which is running the English patch. I have a video how to install this. Check it out. This game has a lot of jokes. The Caligula Effect, Blue Reflection, also running the English patch. I have a video how to install this. Jet Set Radio, I Am Setsuna, this is also running an English patch, and I do have a video how to install this. To Love Ru, also running an English patch. Yoru no Naikuni, this is the first and the second game. They're both running the English patch. I also have a video on how to install that. This is like a samurai type of game. You're in Japan, open world, in the Edo period type of thing. It's like old style Japan. There is not an English patch for this, but the game is very interesting. More Japanese games right here. How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon also has English patch. Gintama Rumble also has English patch. Here I have Seal No Search Offline. So this game, there's currently a translation being worked on. It's been at least 6 years. It was supposed to come out at the end of October/November, but they did an announcement that the translation was not ready, so it's still a work in progress, but hopefully we'll get to see the translation for this soon. Now more games here like Akiba's Beat, Tales of Hearts R, Conception 2. I have all of Legends of Heroes games right here. I believe I may be missing one. I know that somebody made a comment in one of my videos that, oh, where is this game? Yeah, no, I did not know that that game was on here. But all of these games, the FC, SC, the Third, and the Evolution, they are all in English. This also has been translated to English. I have the mod installed on this. Here in this page, I just have a section more like PlayStation stuff, like Content Manager, Friends, PS4 Link, and some random PS stuff. Which, by the way, the Signalist theme has really cool icons. In this page, I have more of homebrew stuff like Vita Shell, Noboro, PKGJ. Get VitaGrafix, please. You need to install VitaGrafix to improve the resolution of your games. Custom Things Manager, so you can download a lot of different themes for your PS Vita. Quick Launch Installer. A lot of people ask me about this. That's the little menu that you see right here. How you have Vita Shell, Vita DB, and settings. Yes, you can customize those to put whatever you want. LCD color saturation. If you have a PS Vita that is the slim version, you need to install this. It's gonna make your PS Vita more vibrant. The colors are gonna pop. You want to install this, trust me. Now here I have the new Chiaki app. This was made by a Chinese developer. It connects to your PS5. I updated the app to have nicer live area assets, but you can play your PS5 with that. Mostly turn-based games. Keep that in mind. Track Plug is one of my favorite plugins. You can track all of the games that you have been playing on your PS Vita and for how long. Now here I have a lot more games. I have PSP games. I have a few other ones here like Dante's Inferno, Obscure the Aftermath. I have other games here that are more like fun, I will say, like Tearaway. This is probably one of my favorite PS Vita games, which yes, this game should be in my favorites folder, but it doesn't fit there. Little Big Planet, also a really chill, fun game. The Disney Epic Mickey game, it's getting a remaster for PS5, so honestly, you have a PS Vita, just play this one. Persona 4 Golden and all the other Persona games. Here have more games, more JRPGs and whatnot. Here's other great games like Tokiden and Tokiden 2, all the Danganronpa games released. I have a section for racing, which I have Need for Speed, Wipeout, Horizon Chase Turbo. Visual novels, I have a lot of them. Bird Stars, I just released the English mod for this. Also, Robotic Notes Elite has the English patch for this. Valhalla is probably one of my favorite visual novels. I love the cyberpunk style. Doki Doki Literature Club, that's also a port, is the actual port from the Steam version, as well as Stella of the End. This is also a port. I've been recently playing this. I really been liking this game. It just got released not long ago in Chinese, and somebody made the English translation. The game is very interesting. I've been really enjoying the story. It sucked me right in. More visual novels like Stain Gates, Chaos Child, World End, the Shin Haragami games. I really wish these ones were in English. The games look pretty interesting, pretty gruesome. Now more visual novels here. And we're finally at the last page. Here I have a section for best indies. This is my own personal opinion of the indies that are on the PS Vita that I have enjoyed the most. I really like Dex. This is basically like the only cyberpunk game on the PS Vita. And I have a lot of indies here that I also like. I really like Fest. I really like Risk of Rain. I haven't really gotten into The Binding of Isaac, but I've heard a lot of good things about the game. That's why I have it here. The Movement also looks interesting. More indies. Here I have like a little section of horror indies like Claire, Lone Survivor, Never Ending Nightmares. My Big Sister actually just got a remake for PS5. I have a section for fighting, Dead or Alive 5 Plus, Mortal Kombat, Fighting Climax Ignition, which I did see that somebody in one of my videos commented if I could make the English mod for this. I do have the English mod installed on this, so I will be eventually making a video for this game. And even more games like Resogun, Earth Defense Force, Unit 13, Limbo. Another section for other games. I used to have a lot of Lego games in here, but after I started the games, I ended up being like, oh, I don't really like this game. So honestly, the only good Lego game that I actually liked was Lego Marvel's Avengers. It's like open world, doesn't feel like that type of Lego game where you're kind of like bound to certain areas. I have a small section here for PS1 games like Silent Hill and the Parasite Eve games. Homebrew games, the last, we're almost there guys. Purified, this just got a huge update by the developer. Check it out, that game literally feels like a full-fledged PS Vita game. Feeling feature, which that got released for the Q-Hen contest. A few other ports here like Behind Every Great One, the Slenderman game. This folder is not exactly homebrew games. I have an Epic, which is by the same creators of Unmetal. That is all that I have here. Now there's a lot that I can keep on going on and on. The videos are already kinda long. I don't want to get full into that. I will make another video of what's on my Vita, but there's one thing I did want to talk about, and that is overclocking your PlayStation Vita. You guys can see this screen. This will allow you to overclock your PS Vita. It's a plugin called PSV Shell by Electri. So if you guys don't have your PS Vita overclocked, you guys need to install this plugin because it will allow you to play games at a better performance. A lot of people say, oh, but the battery on the PS Vita and whatnot. Honestly, I haven't noticed any difference between a game being overclocked and not overclocked. To me, makes really not that much of a difference, and I much rather play the game at a better performance with better graphics by using VitaGrafix than to play the game with a bad resolution and terrible performance. So this is what's on my PS Vita this year. That is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.